Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back very, very early for another slime video. It's almost 3:30 in the morning, and by my own fortuitous luck, I set my alarm in the small chance there was a skill preview, and lo and behold, we are awake, which means there is one. But there's a little bit more than that. So, they teased this image last night on 2/2, Friday at 11 a.m. We will get the reveal of the new character. And looking at this character, right? Long, slender arm, looking like some white hair. We were like, man, it's probably Lumi. Or maybe it's Velzard, because there's a dragon right here. And it's like the twin dragon lightning that Nabe does. That, Velzard would make sense. Or it could be Blanc, because this will be our second Blanc in the game. Yeah, no, sorry. We're all quite wrong. So, there is a content preview in game. I guess the intern finally found his way back to Bandai headquarters and I'm like, get on it, press the button. And they pressed the button. And then they probably tossed him off the building for being so late. Okay. All right. New content information from today until the 13th, which is technically the 12th. So this is going to be a little bit longer of a period, which means that somewhere around the 12th or 13th will be part three's banner. All right, well, let's check it out. Overlord Tempest Crisis Part 2 with Albedo and Shizu. Shizu. Um. Shizu. Okay. I see what you did there with the hair and the bright lightning. You just miscolored it. Okay, well, that's certainly something, isn't it? All right, it is a double banner. Shizu and Albedo. Albedo Shizu and Albedo herself. Part 2 comes with gear for both of them, and Shizu's gear has little masks on it, so that's, hilarious. Part 2 quests will be added to the story event. In Part 2, you'll be able to collect red potion event items, and a new bazaar where you can use them will be available. You can exchange for Shizu's dedicated gear, a new event blueprint, and more. Okay. When you clear the last quest in Part 2, a bonus quest will be unlocked. The bonus quest can only be attempted once per day, but you can get a ton of event items by completing it. What does it mean by a ton of event items? I don't actually know. We're gonna get the ore probably. We're gonna get the red potions and maybe the scrolls that we get from part one. In conjunction with the addition of part two, the limited time daily missions will be changed to clearing the bonus quest. Okay. We are also adding new bingo missions that offer dedicated equipment for Albedo and crystals. Okay, so we get the dedicated gear for Shizu in the new bazaar, and we get Albedo's gear from a bingo board. Okay. Overlord Tempest Crisis Part 2, starting later today in, let's see, 15, 15 and a half hours? Is that what we're looking at? Yeah, 15 and a half hours from now will be the banner Part 2. So this is another double banner with Albedo and Shizu, which means that Part 3 will be Shaltir. So Shaltir will come out around the 13th or 14th, something like that. We know the meta changes on the 28th. So, I mean, that's still a good amount of time to drop Jubilee in between that. So she could even come out probably the 15th. We could go maybe 2 weeks almost until we see Shaltir at this point. So let's keep that in mind. We know that Shaltir is coming, so don't get your panties in a twist. It's just that when will she come is a different story. Plus, some Stern Spirit 5-star characters making return, and certain Stern Spirit Force characters are also available at a higher rate. Cool. We get packs with the 30%ers because there's 2 characters. All right. Overlord introduction quest, new quest. Oh, are we gonna get? We're literally getting a dupe for everybody for free in this collab. Cause wow, hold on. Uh, Yeah, we got Protector Rimuru dupe from Bingo. We got Ainz here. They're gonna add two more. This mystery was also a debate because it should be two mysteries at least, maybe three. So we're gonna get a free dupe of Albedo and Shizu. And why would they not give us a free dupe of Shoutir when she shows up too? Damn, a free dupe of every single meta unit. Please keep doing that. Please continue to do such things. New quests where you can obtain an Albedo and a Shizu Memory Stone are being added. Okay, I mean, talk about generous. I mean, you still do have to pull Albedo and Shizu to use the dupes, but when you pull them, you can immediately use their trait. Weekend bingo missions going from the 2nd to the 5th. Okay. What? I'm gonna have to do some quick research. Hold on. Okay. The last time we got Heroes Jubilee Blitz was October 8th of 2022. Because after that, they put an in-game announcement saying that instead of doing 2 Jubilees a month, because there's Heroes Jubilee Catalyst, which what we've been doing for the past year and change, and there used to be Jubilee Blitz. And the difference between the two is that Blitz was the opposite of the normal Jubilee. So well, actually, no, the boss battles were type neutral, essentially, is what Blitz was. The boss battles were type neutral, and the event stages were specific to certain meta typings. And then Catalyst used to be neutral battles, and then type advantage, built for the meta. And so when they changed the format and just gave us one Jubilee moving forward after the first anniversary, then they changed it to typing and typing instead of having anything type neutral in here. So we haven't had a Blitz since October 8th at least. October 6th, I believe, is actually when it started, because I had to record this. Which, is why I'm so shocked that Blitz is back. On the plus side, if they hold true, it's 600 crystals for this, and there will still be Jubilee Catalyst as well. Complete against other chancellors, get a best total high score. In this season's Jubilee, you can also get additional rewards based on the total score for all chancellors. Plus, you can get items like 2nd Anniversary Isekai Reverie recruit tickets from ranking rewards. Oh. Okay, maybe we don't get crystals. Maybe we're going to get these tickets instead. The tickets for the anniversary banner that is still up. This thing right here. Okay. 2 Jubilees. I can't wait to push out 10 videos on Jubilee this month. All right. I'm still in a state of shock, and it's still 3:40 in the morning. You'll have to excuse me. When does it start? The 5th. So it'll start Sunday and go until Monday the 12th. Okay. All right. Yeah, Monday the 12th. And then at the same time, Valor Cup will go from to Sunday to Sunday. Oh, great. We got double stuff to do. Okay. I mean, I thought they were going to do a raid, not Jubilee Blitz. I thought it was going to be a raid, like we got during Konosuba and the 1.5 anniversary. But the anniversary, the raid against John. Oh well. Overlord Cup, we get a special Ainz Rimuru statue. Looks like the rewards have not changed, but this will be the first ranking battle that is the 20 battle format, not the 40, which will mean it'll take less time, so I guess that's nice. Troop Recruit Charge Showcase from Sunday to the end of the month. All available 5-star characters are ideal for charge focused parties. Charge meaning stacking teams. There's a selection of returning 5-star EX characters, Guy and Fount of Wisdom Rimuru. So there will be Warrior's Mind and Fount of Wisdom in here, because those are the only EX charge metas that are shown right here. Okay. Some characters such as Cloud are not included. Yes. No Konosuba. Sorry. And then, yeah, okay, there's Space Lumi. Okay. Harvest from the 4th to the 7th. Ooh, double bond XP. We do like that. That's also a good way to get your Overlord characters leveled up. Double bond XP is great. Going from the 8th until the end of the month. Awesome. Love to see it. We get double free construction slot. Ooh. Ooh. I do like that. When does that start? It starts on the 8th. Okay, so we got a while until that happens. But I do like double free constructors. All right, awesome. That's going to help a lot of people, especially newer players who need to build a bunch of buildings, right? And it's going to help me when I need to level up my element buildings, probably in soonish. Okay, weekend bingo missions, the 9th to the 13th, Rice Ball quest, and that is it. Okay, well, I'm still pretty shocked that 1, we're getting Jubilee Blitz, and 2, we're getting dupes of both Albedos. That's just crazy to think about, but okay. But also on top of that, let's see, let's go back to Twitter, we'll go back to this post, and we have a skill preview just for Albedo, who is a space character. So, let's zoom in on this. Okay, or not. Let's make that normal size. There we go. All right, open image in new tab. There we go. Okay, so Albedo is space. She's an AoE. Let me get my phone. Hold on. Okay, so she's space magic attack for 300%, raises allies' magic power for 1 turn by 5%, so it's a support AoE. First skill, 30 points, adds 1 stack of despair, including including the back line. Okay. And then Albedo's stack of despair is 10% alt. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it says up, but this is 10% alt resistance down on the enemy. So, and it's just 10%. So this despair does not do like the extra damage increase like Iron's does. So I guess they're gonna double. I wonder if we're adding more despair, will that increase his 5% damage? Like it'll be a double stack of this, which will be an extra stack of this up to the 20, and then alt resistance down, max 100 each. But then we have this that says 990%. So now I'm confused as to how this is gonna work. How this is gonna work. Okay, and then this 10% right here is stun strike. Oh, we're gonna stun this meta. Okay. Alright, so her second skill for 30 points is a 10% alt resistance down that stacks to 990, which is oddly specific. And then a 10% stun strike buff for your entire line. Oh. Okay. Well, that's something. I mean, this team still needs an alt swapper, and it still needs more buffs, so maybe I don't know what this second skill. I don't know what her first skill should be a big time buff, or not actually. It might be the orb chain. It might be the triple, like the double orange and 1 blue orb to 3 greens that we've been asking for on this team. It could be the triple alt swap. We don't know what Shizu does. They didn't give her a skill preview. This seems very confusing. I'm gonna have to wait till it's in game because I can't trust Google. Um, sure. Okay. Space Albedo. And we don't know what Shizu is, but we know Shizu is coming later today. Okay, well, that's gonna do it, guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight for the full kit for Albedo and the full English translation, because I'm pretty sure that they did not post it in English. So let's go to following. No, let's go to my profile. Let's go to me following, because that's gonna be easier. All right, Slime, the English version, and there is no skill preview. Okay, so thanks, game. Okay, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what this actually translates out to and why it's so very specific on the 990%. But Albedo is coming, Shizu is coming. Hopefully they have good kits. We are going to be stunning somehow this meta, because we do have Stun Strike right here that stacks for unlimited amounts. This is what Light 3.0 Shuna, Protector Shuna did, and that's why the Light 3.0 team was so good, because they stacked multiple things. So Veldora, or not, sorry, the Rimuru is stacking element damage, Albedo is stacking Stun Strike. We're going to do dumb amounts of damage now. Okay, but you know what, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys at 6 p.m.